Hello YouTubers and welcome back to some more DungeonTop Spellsword cards. This little game had an update about a month ago with a new hero, so I thought we would revisit it. I actually really enjoyed this one on my first few playthroughs, even though it is a bit rough around the edges. And I've noticed that they are doing regular updates, and they came out with this new rogue character, which I thought was really cool. And I still have my coins, so we can unlock it right away, but I didn't know that it would require coins. But oh well, here we are. We can, again, play Guardians of the Helm or Hand of Karim. Alright, let's see, can we unlock any cards? Probably not, you have to play them at least once to unlock stuff on them. Apparently not, okay. If you still unlock, it will appear in loot you find. Confirm. Oh, I can just buy stuff immediately. Alright, let's check out what this rogue can do. Let's just... Hand of Karim was usually my favorite. A difficult combo-oriented allegiance that sacrifices its own minion to gain advantage. That sounds like fun to me. Shady Thug. And I have to relearn this a little bit. But power and hit points, we know that these are indicated here and they cost mana. A lot of cards are usually free, but none of these are. Alright, accomplish and dash 1. What does accomplish do? If you're a hero and this unit attack another unit this turn, that target is marked. And marked take extra damage and effects from critical cards. If your hero and this unit attack another unit this turn. Interesting. I'm wondering if it's supposed to say or you have to have two guys attacking the same thing. Then we have backstab then. So it makes it kind of like flanking in D&D. If you have two guys attacking the same thing. I get it. Okay. Critical deal 2 to another target. Critical deal another 2 to that target. Okay, so it deals damage even if it doesn't do the critical thing. Okay. So it can deal out to 4 if you have a Shady Thug to help you. He Insulted Your Mother is a spell that targets an enemy unit. All adjacent units attack that unit. Oh, as a free action. Okay. Recruitment Contract. Draw the next minion in your deck. Discard. Give a random friendly minion Accomplice. Oh, this trait from up here. Alright. And discard. This effect triggers when the card is discarded, but not at the end of your turn when cards in hand are automatically removed from your hand. Okay. Eye Gouge. Blind a unit, giving them -1 attack. Critical, repeat the spell. Discard it. Mark up to 1 adjacent enemy unit. Mark up to 1 adjacent unit. Okay. And then we have the Wormfood Legionary. I wonder if they've changed. Last word, summon a copy without this effect in its place with haste. Yeah, then it may move and attack immediately. Alright. Crack Burster. Last word, knock back 2 on adjacent units, not large heroes. And we have Haunted Karimite. Last word, deal 2 damage to adjacent units. Okay. That will be friendly units as well. Game settings. Oh, is that like in Ascension? Is that what it's called? That other game. So I bet that this is when we've completed the game once, we can up the difficulty a little bit. What's that other game? The Slay the Spire had the same effect. Bounties. Right. Unlock cards. We can unlock more cards. And since we're doing a run with them right now, I don't see why we wouldn't. Just get some more cool cards into the Rogue Armory. But there's a lot more cards that can be unlocked now, and I would feel like I would have to read through them to find out what's good. This Crown, King's Blessing, Chain, give your minions plus 3/0, then destroy them at the end of this turn. Oh boy. Interesting. Now this one would require me to have the Hydra Slayer achievement here as is marked. Okay. But we can unlock a few to get chances of better cards. Sure, why not? Bloodthirsty Half Ogre. This minion gains 1 for the rest of the turn whenever an enemy takes damage. Nice. Confirm that. Purchase Nail Whip. Chain, deal 2 damage to the target unit and give it power +2. 2 plus power, okay. Maybe not that one. That doesn't seem like super great. What is this here? Karim Soulcaster. Deal 2 damage to the enemy hero whenever one of your minions dies. Yeah, buy that. Alright. Don't spend all the money. What is this? Spin Slice. Deal 1 damage to adjacent enemy units. Discard, gain 1 block. Oh, block is very nice. That is very cool. And then we can have bombs. Flash Bomb. Deal 2 damage for up to 2 random enemies within range 2. Critical deal knocked back 2 to those units. Okay. Huh. 2 random enemies within range 2. Shady Archer. Oh, this one also has Accomplish, which makes it easier to achieve when it has a ranged attack. Nice. And Willing Sacrifice. Use an action to target a friendly unit and give it +1/1, then sacrifice this unit. Yeah, Willing Sacrifice. And we can get these shades which are good when cards are exhausted, and then these guys are the one with raise. So that exhaust card from the top of our deck. Yeah, I like them in the mage build. And then we have Wormfoot Spellbait. Gain 1 power when a card is raised. Well, let's try this basic rogue. He seems pretty cool. With the backstab and the recruitment contract and the eye gouge. Create hero. We are Keejchen, Shadow Thief. Yannigan's Lairs, where the famous thief met his hands at the end of an orc clan, has become some part of wizarding trick. Huh. The do-good adventurers now call it the Den, but you can call it full of loot. Alright. So. Yeah, we just advance up here. I still have to relearn this Flarestone, Scold. Everything seems to have changed just a little bit at least. The UI is different. We can see our deck here now. Alright. Healing potions here. Leveling character sheet. Stats. Draws 5, mana 3, power. We can have all kinds of different effects. We have a weapon that starts with multi-strike 1. The unit can perform additional actions between each turn, including attacks. Okay. And artifacts. Ank of Time. When your health is reduced to 0, heal 4, 8, and destroy the Ank of Time. Alright. Can have 2 of them active. Alright, let's just do the first fight. Goblin Pack Leader. Strength in numbers is no match for actual strength. You can see the enemy deck. Probably pretty basic. Yes. Fight. And so earlier on, this game suffered from being a little bit too easy because it was very simple. So I'm hoping that the difficulty has been upgraded quite a bit. Which we will mulligan this thing here, I think. We want some minions on the board in the first turn. Last word, knockback 2. Yeah, sure. This one we mulligan. The backstab? I think we mulligan that too. So we draw. And we gained a lot of units. Alright. Yeah, the UI has definitely changed a whole lot. This is how what our mana looks like now. He's gonna summon units. We can move our hero, and then we have all the units cost mana now. It used to be that we had a lot of free cards. Now it seems everything has been upgraded in their cost. Which means I can't just play everything from the hand. We can only play up to 3 things, and if I want the He Insulted Your Mother thing, it would be cost 2, but we can't afford that at all, so it doesn't matter. But then if I discard that one, I thought we would gain mana. Maybe that's gain mana next turn. Wormfoot Legionary. Never a bad choice. That costs us 1 mana. Haunted Carry Might. 1, 2, 2, 2 for this one. Yeah, I think we summon the, what's it called, Wormfoot Legionary, and then the Crackburster. And then we discard the final one. End turn. There used to be like a discard mechanic, I'm sure. So not exactly sure what that's all about. We have to kill the big guy. These guys come in with 1 block, which means they negate the first instance of damage. I think we attack here. Then move over. Our hero can kill this goblin on his own. Did I set it up poorly? Let's look at what cards we have. Shady Thug comes in with the -1, but that just doesn't allow him to act this turn. Haste would be needed there. Recruitment Contract allows us to draw the next minion in your deck. Backstab. Okay, we can blind on the Goblin Pack Leader if we want. I think... Let me think. I don't want this guy to come over here. Well, maybe we do. What's he gonna do here? Dagger Throw? Oh, that will deal 1 extra damage, so he can kill the Crackburster even if I blind him, but then it's still worth doing, I think. There. Alright. Keejchen, this Shadow Thief, can kill this Goblin on his own. So this guy moves up here. And then, in order to not get in my own way, I will move up and kill him with my hero. But I suppose I could have just as well killed him with the Legionary. Or done the first hit with the Legionary. We also have -1? Oh. So we can move 1 more. Then we summon some units, sure. This one will deal damage to adjacent units, which would be nice if I could summon it next to the Goblin Leader without standing next to it myself, which I can't. Let's put in you here, Mr. Shady Thug, and let's do the Haunted Keramite here. So this will give a random unit Accomplice. Was given to the Crackburster, okay. And then we cannot use the Backstab. Oh, and this guy was knocked back into the Shady Thug and took a damage for that. Okay. That's fine. Oh, we can do the he insulted your mother thing. Let's do that. This guy has -1. We can move this lady. Oh, we can attack first. Move him, her up here. Then summon another Haunted Keramite there. Dash over with the Shady Thug. We can even give Accomplice to a unit. Sure, just give it to this guy. And then we say, he insulted your mother, so then everyone adjacent to him, strike him. Alright. This spell only deals damage to adjacent targets, so we can't get the hero to damage the enemy mage in this action. In fact, the only thing that carries over between fight is the damage to my my hero, so I'm not interested in having him on the front line. Oh, and the eye gouge from before stuck around, so yeah, he's still at -1 power. That's permanent. That's insane. Should have done it again then. Alright, I think we've got him. It's not quite dead yet, but will be next turn. Oh, we can do he insulted your mother again, and then he is dead. Alright. Lots of dirty tricks in this book, I like it. We loot him. Oh, and yeah, so this is new. What does Flare Stones do then? Select any cards you want to keep. The first 2 are free. 3 for a boss. Each additional card will cost you a Flare Stone. Okay, before we had to spend... We got a free reveal, and then we would need to spend Flare Stones to reveal more. But now we get free picks. And then we can use Freya Stones to get more cards. Alright. We have Adept's Stalk, which is an upgraded card. Spell, apply marked to a target. Oh, so okay, you can have additional levels of marked and then you use one for each critical effect then. If the target is destroyed, add a copy of this card to your hand next turn. Okay. Fan the Flames. All units affected by burn take a damage equal to their current burn. That doesn't do anything for us. Plague Blade. 1 power, 2 hit points. Multi-strike 1, so he can do it extra attacks. And Infest. Deal 1 damage to the enemy hero when this minion is destroyed. Oh. Okay. Add a last word effect to defending units struck by this card. Oh, so that's not when he is destroyed. He gives that to another character, and I wonder if that stacks so that he can invest them multiple times with the same effect. That would be quite cool. And then Imbued Carry Might. Minion unit power 2 and then hit points 1. Last word chain, deal 1 damage to enemy units. Okay. Enemy units, which is quite nice. We will take her. We will take... we can unconfirm that. I think Adept Stalk here is really nice, and I think the Plague Blade is. We could use the Flare Stone to get the Imbued Carry Might, but I'm sure something better will come along. We can go to the Blacksmith where we upgrade cards, but then it's better, in my opinion, to go and grab some more cards elsewhere first, and then we might want to upgrade them instead. Let's go and do the random event. You find what looks to be a priest sitting alone in a room. He confesses to being excommunicated for refusing payment for his services and offers to help you. We can purge, remove a card, or leave, take nothing and leave. We purge, get rid of something that is not really the best. Well, I wonder if we could have chosen to save this effect for later. Anyway, the Crack Burster is not the best thing. It's gonna affect our own units when it dies. It damaged one of our own guys in the previous fight. Same with the Haunted Carry Might. Actually, deals 2 to our own adjacent units, which it can be quite dangerous. So, since this one comes with a drawback, I'll delete that one. There's Goblin Chief, Goblin Warrior, and a Goblin Shaman. Let's kill the Goblin Warrior. Fight. I think these level 1 fights should be easy enough to do before we get the use of the Blacksmith. Discard this guy. Well, no, this one we actually can use in the first turn because we can discard it for an effect. Yeah. And so I probably wouldn't put down the Haunted Carry Might this turn. I didn't check his deck. He comes in with Amp Up. Gain 1 power till the end of your turn. Oh, really? Is that it? And then Goblin Rabble. Alright. I would love to put down... The Wormfoot Legionary is just really great. So let's put that in. Oh, I can move twice with him. Right. You don't have like dash or anything. No, no. But if we move closer, he can move and strike one of our guys, which is kind of fine. It doesn't hurt all that much. Oh, except he does the amp up thing. Right. So we're going to put the Wormfoot Legionary up front. He has a last word effect, which we can then use. This guy will be able to dash to the enemy after the fact. And I don't want to lose the Plague Blade in the next turn, but I suppose it cannot be helped. I'll just put him up front. Should have discarded this one before, because now we don't know where it's gonna go. We could effectively decide which one it's supposed to go on. Now this guy gained a compass, but we can, by putting down one unit first and then discarding, I think we can guarantee that it goes on that first unit. Alright, end turn. Yeah, so he upped his attacks and attacked twice because he's got what, multi-strike? He does, multi-strike 1. Of course I didn't check. Well done. But it's fine. We can do things. Absolutely. Attack here. With this turn we will be attacking with the hero because... Look at this. He is now marked. Yes, there's the mark. Alright, and we get to attack him again with our own hero, but... We can also apply 2 more marked. And this one repeats if he is marked. So I don't know if he can go into negative power. I doubt it, but I suppose we'll find out shortly. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, okay, only one lost. And since he can't attack, and if I do this, build a unit next to him here, he also now cannot summon a unit. So we are effectively murdering here. We can move away over here and summon a crack burster in there. The rest will be discarded. Alright, so we've got this one locked down. Can we get another mark on him? No. Oh, we can use this Adept Stalk to mark him. 2 marks, and then we'll use the backstab just to try it out. I wonder if it'll repeat the... It consumes a charge of mark. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Still good. Very good. Hit him twice. Go away. Not that it matters, he's dead. Alright. And the rogue seems very tricksy, but then you can do a lot of damage when everything works out. What have we got here? Added welcome back. Summon a minion from your discard pile in a random square. Fill with daggers. Deal 1 damage to a unit. Critical. If this kills the unit, deal its health as damage to all adjacent units. Huh. Critical. Spore Carrier. This one also has an infest thing. It infests additional units with Predator, and Predator attack twice if the defender has less power than you. Wait, what? Why would we want to give that to our opponents? Give adjacent units Predator. Oh no, you give that to your opponent. You infest your opponent with give the adjacent units Predator. Add last word effect to defending units. So when that unit then dies, all adjacent units get Predator, and you would hope to get that then on your own units after that. Interesting. Foolish Arcanist. When this minion is sacrificed, summon a plated horror in its place. Oh. With 5/3 and block 5. Wow. But we can't sacrifice it. We don't have anything to sacrifice it with. Can I see my deck? I guess I can't. But we gotta take that one. And try to find a way to sacrifice it later down the line. This one is tricky to use accurately, and the added welcome back, I don't see that being super great. Like, this one will be good when you have a more expensive unit in your deck, which then the Spore Carrier could be respawned by the added welcome back, right? But since we don't have that, and we are not taking the Spore Carrier right now, I'm just going to grab these filled with daggers. This one's good. It deals 1 damage to a unit anywhere on the board, and then more stuff if it gets to be critical. Alright. You've leveled up and gained 2 HP. Select a channel. This is also different, the whole leveling system. So I don't know what... This is way different. Not like a skill tree like before, but just a random talent. 1 of 3. Panic mode. If your last minion on the board gets destroyed, gain 1 block. Dirty Fighting. Stun the first minion to damage you each round. But I don't want to take damage in the first place, so no. Rigged Odds. If you pass on every card after an encounter, get a guaranteed 3-star altar to your next after your next encounter. Really? That seems interesting. The 3 stars are worth a lot. So I like that idea. Even though it doesn't really do anything. This one, Panic Mode, it's just so rare that we lose our last minion, because we have, as the player, we often fill up our board with a lot of minions. Alright, that was the Goblin Warrior. Let's go and fight a Goblin Shaman. Fight, fight, fight. Alright. You are playing first. This is your starting hand. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. We don't want he insulted your mother on the first turn, and the backstab won't do anything either. So redraw all of that. The Haunted Carrymite. I will redraw that too. Okay, he has 2 attacks and is gonna be able to move and then hit. He also summons 2 goblins. We could surround him, but he's gonna be able to kill one of the units next to him unless I also play the Eye Gouge, which I think we can do. So we can in fact trap him on turn 1 here. Crazy. But dash is that's what dash will do for you, I suppose. Here. Then I want the Plague Blade, if anything. And then Eye Gouge on you. So 1 less attack. And there you go. Turn 1 we trap the enemy. I can now do all sorts of nasty stuff to him. He's gonna summon what? A Goblin Rat Totem? But he's not gonna, because I'm gonna prevent it. I should have given Accomplice before attacking, I think. But I'm not sure I want to move into melee with my hero, and there's no reason to. But we can move away and then summon better units. Discard that much just to get the Accomplice thing. Yeah, okay, this one was easy to outmaneuver. We are gonna win this, no trouble. We can say he insulted your mother. For even more damage, and then backstab won't do anything here, but fill with daggers will. Deal 1 damage. The Foolish Arcanist, we need to find something that can sacrifice this thing. And we have 1. Good stuff. So if we pass on every card here, we can get a guaranteed 3-star next fight, right? So an upgraded Adept recruitment contract here, what does that do then? This card gives 2 random friendly minions Accomplice. The Shade gives 1/1 when a card is exhausted, which combos with sacrificing stuff, but Huge Sapjaw. 4 power, 3 hit points, Infest Chain, deal 2 damage to enemy units. Wait, what? To whose enemy at that point? Infest. On last word, perform the ability when this unit is destroyed. Then I think it will damage my units. Because it's his enemies at that point. That's really confusing. But the stats on this unit are insane. But I think we should still skip on every card here. Since this one comes with a rather gruesome drawback. If I'm reading that correctly, then 2 damage in chain, and the chain just keeps going until there are no new units in the chain, and that can combo insanely. So I've seen that be bad for us before. I'm gonna skip on the whole thing to use our new rigged thing. What's it called? Talents. Rigged odds. And so do we go to the blacksmith before we do the Goblin Chief to upgrade a card? Can we look at our cards? What would I upgrade? Could we look at what an upgraded unit of or card version here does? Yes, we can. Fill with daggers deals 2 damage then. So we could get that immediately. If this kills the unit, deal its health as damage to all adjacent units. That's pretty gruesome if we can make it work. And if that kills the unit, which means the more damage that it does, the better chance of us activating the critical effect. Right? And I can see that being a really good combo later down the line. He insulted your mother. Becomes cheaper if we upgrade it. Okay, that's also nice. Eye Gouge. -2 power. Insane. Let's go to the blacksmith. Upgrade a card. What do we get if we upgrade this one here? 3 marked to the target. 2 is enough. Oh no, this one we already knew. Oh, I think I'll take the fill with daggers and upgrade that. That's a really good one. Alright. And then let's move on to this Goblin Chief. Goblin Chief. Not the biggest goblin, but he's certainly the cruelest. 316. He makes Goblin Rebels, then Dagger Throw, and then Goblin Rat Token. Yeah, okay. That is a one that's bad for us. For sure. But I think we can manage this. This is your starting hand. The recruitment contract is decent enough here. Adept Stalk is actually not that bad either. Foolish Arcanist we will redraw. Then the Shady Thug. No, well that can apply marked and I can do that with the Adept Stalk. No, I think I'll keep that one. Withdraw. We get a crack burst. Alright, so let's start by putting down... Let's see, he's going to be able to move 1 and then attack. And I can't. I could move up and attack him, but then he's going to damage me for 3 after the fact. So I don't want that. I will go take my distance in this match. We can't wall him in either. No. So, then the worm food down first. Up here. Then discard the recruitment contract to give him Accomplice. Then summon the Shady Thug that already had Accomplice. And then I will give 2 marked to the enemy hero. And that's it. And they come in with block on them, these guys. He's got what, Dagger Throws coming. And we are not in range of that right now, but he could in effect get that on me next turn, unless I move into the corner here, which I just might. Let's see. The fill with daggers, critical if this kills the unit, deals its health as damage to all adjacent units. Shady character. Now I think we'll do this. Move over here. Oh, he can dash, right. Over and kill that with the hero. Killing the units first is usually a good idea. And so we can eye gouge the enemy hero for 2 minus to his power this turn here. Oh, marks don't carry over between turns. I didn't know that part. I see. -1 is still good, but I thought we would get 2 here. Okay. Punch there. I'm thinking about how we get to safety this turn. With our hero. If I go here, he won't be able to get into a position where he can throw daggers at me. Oh well, he can. He can kill this guy and then move over and throw the dagger in my face. I think. But usually the AI is not that smart, so let's hope it isn't in this case either. Have you already attacked? Yes. Go. Yeah, he didn't use the range attack to damage me. That's lovely. Okay. Foolish Arcanist is not worth anything. He insulted your mother can be used in this turn. We can use Backstab. Apply a marked by attacking with the Accomplice and then attacking with the Mage and then Backstab him. But we are not well set for next turn. I'm gonna be able to attack again with the hero. Then move into the corner. We can summon this Arcanist here just to have a body blocking. 1 energy remaining. Which is not gonna do a whole lot for us. Yeah, so we can discard this one to get Accomplice on the new guy. And then, I mean... Wait, what? Why is it marking my own guy? If the target is destroyed, add a copy of this card to your hand next turn. I guess I'll put it on this Arcanist, and so if it is destroyed, I might get the marking back. Oh, and he didn't go for that then. Oh well. Oh, this rat totem takes effect immediately. Boosting everyone. But we can kill it, so it's not that big of a deal. Let me think. I think we have to attack here, then move away, come over and attack with the hero. Then I gouge on there. Oh, okay. Added stalk. Then we can reduce his attack to 0 this turn. Very good. Haunted Carimite here. And then I want to move back to the safety of my corner, just in case. And turn. Oh, he's got multi-strike too? How am I missing all of these things? Block 1. Well, how did he attack me then? I don't understand. He attacked the other guy and then attacked me, didn't he? There's no combat log. Maybe I missed something. I'm not sure how he got to attack me there. But oh well. Kill him. He doesn't deal any damage, but he's gonna be able to throw these daggers at my face. Next turn. So I am gonna run away. I don't think we could have killed him. Yeah, they don't have multi-strike. Does he give people multi-strike now? Not sure what happened. Deal 2 damage to an adjacent target. We can't do that. We can summon another Plague Bait. Here. And backstab. Can't do anything. Let's discard this one to get Accomplice. And that's good enough. Backstab. No. I don't think it can do anything. No. Not anything positive. He's throwing his daggers. And they're attacking. I see he attacked twice again. How? I wonder what is going on. This guy didn't attack twice. I'm trying to understand what is going on there. And that cleared my whole board. So, bad. We can summon a lot of units. And that's good enough for now. Nothing else to do? No. Okay, we gotta kill that rat totem. Can I mark it? Added stalk, yeah. And then when we kill it with the fill with daggers, it will damage the hero 2 for another 2. Yep. Accomplice here. Attack with you. And move up here. Attack once is enough to get the mark, and then we backstab him for the damage. So we took damage during this encounter because I don't really understand the goblins. Which is unfortunate. Loot. And we gained a level 3 Notorious Archer. Accomplice -1 range 4. Nice. Power 4, range, hit point 3. Amazing. Alright, that's definitely a good unit. And Haunt. Phase does what? After this unit attacks, it was placed with the defender. Does not apply to large heroes or if the defender is destroyed. Alright. Gain Mortal Strike 1 for this turn each time a minion is sacrificed. Okay, we still don't have a way to sacrifice. Attack a friendly minion with this one to sacrifice the target. Aha! Karim Ritualist and Fan the Flames is not really worth grabbing. We will get Karim Ritualist, and then we could also get the Haunt by expending a Flare Stone. It comes in at level 2 already, with good stats and everything. I think I'll take it. Confirm. We also needed some more units in the deck in general. You've leveled up and gained 2 HP. Select a talent. In and out. Each time your hero destroys a minion, gets +1 move until the end of your turn. Nice. Keep away. Your hero's attacks have +1 knockback. Wow, that can deal a lot of damage. Because if you knock someone into a wall or another unit, then they take extra damage. And since we have 2 attacks, that we can trigger that twice, so effectively dealing double damage. According to plan, when an accomplice is destroyed, gain 1 mana. Oh wow. That must hopefully we get that mana on the turn after, if that is on the enemy's turn. That's a tough choice, because Keep Away is also really good. In and Out is not a bad move either. That's not the best one at least, but the Keep Away is definitely a good one. But then according to plan is also really good. Because more mana. But it's not that often that accomplices are destroyed, and it's not something we can easily control. I'll take the Keep Away here. Alright, Temple over here. This one allows us to remove a card. So now we have a lot of cards that aren't as good as the new cool cards we've gotten, so we can definitely discard something. A Crackburster or the Haunted Karimite. We saw how that one screwed us up before, so I'll remove that one again. And that's good. Can I do more? I can do more. Really? Let's get rid of the Crackburster. Pay 1 treasure. Oh, if I have to want to repeat it, we have to start paying treasures, right? 2-sided portal. Dark path that is more challenging and with better reward potential. Always. Door open. As you step through the portal, you hear a screeching of gears and a deep rumble as the giant door to the next room opens before you. And that'll be here. And so this is a decent enough spot to end the episode, I think. So I hope you guys are enjoying DungeonTop, Spellsword cards, the longest title ever, but a cool little game. Happy to be back and playing it again, and that's it for now. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.